On Christmas Day, Apostle Arome Osayi walked into a psychiatric hospital to set a young man free from madness. But as the power of God began to stir, the nurses panicked and cast him out. They didn't expel the demons, they expelled the deliverer. This is not fiction. It happened in the heart of Nigeria. But to understand how we got here, we need to go back. It began with a university student, young, intelligent, and deeply ambitious. He wasn't known for trouble, but he was known for wanting more: riches, influence, escape from obscurity. One day, a friend gave him an invitation, not to a lecture or job opportunity, but to River Benue. "There's a guru," the friend said, "a spiritual master. He appears every Wednesday night. If you're ready to stop struggling, he can open the treasure house of wealth for you." It sounded like a joke, until he saw others going. He followed. When he arrived, there were many like him, eager, hopeful, willing to do anything for breakthrough. And then, just before midnight, the guru appeared, dressed in strange robes, carrying a leather bag. The ritual was simple. Each person would draw a piece of paper from the bag. On each paper was written one of the 10 commandments. The one you pulled, you must break. It wasn't optional. It was the price of entry. The student pulled his paper. It read, adultery. He thought he could manage it until the guru clarified, you must commit adultery with your mother within 14 days, or you will go mad or die. He didn't tell anyone. He didn't sleep. Each night he crept into his mother's room, heart pounding, guilt ripping through his chest. But he couldn't do it. He couldn't cross that line. On the 13th night, he broke down. He confessed everything to his mother. "If I die, it's my fault," he told her. "But if I go mad, find a man of God. Find someone who can deliver me." On the 14th day, madness came. He began shouting at walls, speaking to shadows, tearing at his own clothes. His family rushed him to the psychiatric hospital opposite Government College, but medication could not touch what lived inside him. The family knew who to call. On Christmas Day, they knocked on the door of a man of God, a minister known not for noise but for results. At first, he wasn't planning to help. It was Christmas after all, but they pleaded, and he felt the Spirit move. He followed them. Inside the ward, he walked past the others until he reached the boy. He called the young man's name. The boy responded. The demons responded too. He laid hands. The boy began to manifest. Voices came from him that were not his. Nurses gathered in fear. Patients began to react. But instead of casting out the demons, the nurses cast out the preacher. He was removed from the ward, threatened never to return. But he didn't argue. He told the family, "Discharge your son. Bring him to the prayer tent. I will wait." By 4 p.m., the paperwork was done. By 5 p.m., the boy was laid on the altar. The man of God prayed 13 minutes. And for the first time in days, the boy slept. When he woke, they fed him, gave him glucose, changed his clothes, he slept again. And when he woke at midnight, he was back, sane, whole, delivered. They led him to Christ. He received the Holy Ghost. And for the next 3 days, they trained him to pray, to fight, to stand. The enemy always offers shortcuts, but every shortcut comes with a hidden cost. What seems like a simple deal can open doors that only the power of God can close. Don't trade your soul for temporary gain. Stand, fight, and let God write your story, because only He gives wealth without sorrow and freedom without chains.